The Pakistani government has reaffirmed its position on the Kashmir crisis, saying it will continue to support the people of Kashmir in their struggle for independence. The first secretary of the Pakistani embassy in South Africa, Hassan Afzel Khan, made the comment on Friday while speaking at a function organized to commemorate the Black Kashmir Day in Johannesburg. The diplomat said Pakistan believes that the Kashmir people must be linked with the Pakistan-India dialogue process in order to arrive at a sustainable solution. He said his government was not happy with India's continued human rights violations in Kashmir.
The government of Pakistan since 1947 has taken a single stand, and they have not changed that stance since then. They are clear in their minds that this is an occupied territory by the Indian occupied forces, number one. And number two, most importantly, under the United Nations Security Council resolution, the only solution to this problem is a plebiscite for the people so that they can vote for themselves. And this plebiscite has to be something which has to be supervised internationally. This can't be done by the occupied forces over there. So the solution could be, which the government has always been saying, that first of all, the occupied forces should leave that area. There should not be any further atrocities in that country. The environment should be conducive for the elections or a plebiscite in that country. And then under an international monetary committee, only then a plebiscite can take place in Kashmir.
The diplomat also encouraged civil society organizations to continue speaking about the human rights violations and other injustices committed by India inside Kashmir.
Despite a number of United Nations Security Council resolution on this issue, still the international community is unable to persuade the Indian occupied forces to let the Kashmiris live peacefully in their own country.
Over 100 South Africans converged on Friday evening in Johannesburg to commemorate the Black Kashmir Day, which came about in October 1947 when Indian troops invaded Jammu and Kashmir. Since 1947, the Indian government has continued to illegally occupy the lands of Jammu and Kashmir, despite the people's demands for independence. The chairperson of the South African Kashmir Action Group, Salman Khan, requested the South African government to intervene in the Kashmir crisis by sending a delegation to probe human rights violations committed by India.
Well, what is the most important thing that we would like to highlight? The plight of a Kashmiri people. Kashmir is a forgetting crisis, it is a genocide in making. 14 million people have been caged into the beautiful valleys of Kashmir, and no international media have taken any, any consideration to highlight the issue. Is only the Muslim media which is showing these things, and doing this type of programs and doing this type of seminars raise the profile of Kashmir onto the international level, to the local conscientizing, and to taking that into the international media a step at a time.
The international community has been requested to assist the people of Kashmir in trying to fight for their independence.